Wait, let's say our pronouns real quick. I'm a he.
I'm a starfish. You and I are sick.
You walked into a lion's den.
You wouldn't know that it was human meat until they said to you, human carpaccio.
When I think about eating people, not only do I think about how they would taste, but I also like to think about their personality.
Walked into a lion's den.
Just call me my guy and we're good.
Yeah, call me my dude. That's it. You sound like the dumbest robot made.
I am the dumbest robot.
Thank you for listening to Splittin Hairs. On this podcast, you're gonna learn about yourself. I'm Ashlynn Salzano.
My name is Chris Metcalfe.
We're all lizard people anyway.
Hello, Splittin Hairs. That was weird. All right. Every time I try an authentic Splittin Hairs intro, it goes wrong.
Right. I think part of it, you were trying to go, my guess is you were trying to go for like a Lady Gaga thing. Like, aren't they called like monsters or something like that?
What are called monsters?
Gaga fans?
Yeah.
They're called monsters, right?
Yeah.
This is
well,
Gus
they're called little monsters.
Little monsters.
Just so you know.
Okay. Yeah. So,
well, that's discriminating.
But we don't have that.
Big monsters.
Oh, okay, good.
We don't have that. So, like, right now, they're just called Splittin Hairs. Splittin Hairs is.
Splittin Hairs citizens.
Why don't you just call them hair follicles?
Our little follicles.
Our little
hair
follicles.
little follicles.
There you go. That's a good name that's a fan base. There you go. That's
Look,
why.
Gus is already bringing stuff to the table.
That's
this
exactly
is why
right.
we love you.
Just so you
This is
know.
why you're important to us. I think we've talked about you on this podcast.
We've definitely mentioned you on this podcast.
Please help us welcome
Gus.
Constantellis.
I made sure that you did the last name.
I know.
Yeah, and you fucked it up.
I did.
I fucked up your last name so bad on a show that all three of us were on.
What happened?
And I was
what
like,
happened?
Gus, I said your name all fucked up because I got nervous.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
practiced it like a bunch of times in front of you. I was like, Constantellis, right? Am I saying that
Yeah,
right?
everyone always does that.
And then,
if a host asks me more than 2 times about my name, I'm like, they're not going to get it right. So I changed my set. I'm like, I got to talk about the name stuff early.
Yeah.
Right, and just get it out of the
You're
way.
like ready for it at this
I'm ready
point.
because I'm like, oh, fuck it up. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go call me Constantinople. Do it again.
But that happened to me yesterday. Someone kept calling me Santiago, and they were like, fuck. Like, they were like, Salzano. I was like, yeah. They were like, all right, Salzano. They were like, Santiago. I was like, you know what?
What happens?
At this point, just call me Lopez. You know?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
You're just any Spanish person. From the Bronx, Ashlynn Rodriguez. Yeah, I don't know what happens. But I just fucked up your name. Constantellis.
Well, it was like it wasn't as bad as when Chris did it, but it wasn't right. So that's okay. But that's okay. Sometimes I fuck up my name.
It's not right, but it's okay.
It's not right.
But it's okay.
Ooh, we're saying.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Gus. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No.
Okay.
Go.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let our follicles get to know you.
Our follicles.
Yeah,
I love it. No,
yes.
let the follicles.
Oh, that's, by the way, I forgot to mention that. Any good ideas you come up with on this show, it's ours. So just so you know.
Okay, good.
So like
Any
follicles,
joke
like don't
premises?
leave
Great.
here thinking you're gonna start like promoting promote follicles, but hashtag and connect it to us. It's
Oh,
ours
okay,
now.
got it.
Yeah. You have no rights here.
Okay, well, we're talking about me though. Okay, so Chris,
Correct.
goodbye. Okay,
Yes.
back to me.
Yes.
So
We own
now
your
I'm gonna
name
lie.
now.
Now I'm gonna lie about my whole bio because you'll claim ownership of it.
We own your name.
Yeah, Chris is like, yeah. So I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm Greek. That's me. I'm from Brooklyn and I'm Greek. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah, that's how I would describe you.
Yeah, I mean, I do stand up. I do content online. I have a strong TikTok presence.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
You're one of those people that really took advantage of the quarantine. Like,
Yeah.
I have to give you so much respect. We talk about it all the time. Like, you weren't a comic who was just like, oh, I'm just going to waste my time and do nothing. Like, you were
Right.
like, fuck it. This is happening. I have to find another way to be creative.
Right.
And you absolutely slayed it.
Well, the thing is I was like, well, I'm not doing anything at night, so I have to make use of my days, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So because
Yeah.
you guys have to realize, like, yeah, I did all those videos during the day, and then at night I was like, I'm watching a movie. I'm watching
Yeah,
2 movies.
yeah.
I'm making popcorn. I enjoyed all those nights.
Right.
Because I was like, when this is over, I don't have that anymore
Right,
as a stand-up.
yes.
Right? And now I'm like, I haven't seen a movie. I haven't seen a TV show in like fucking weeks at this point, and I'm like, what's going on?
Right.
And it's because of that, and I'm like, good. So I kept telling people to do that. I was like, just enjoy your nights. What are you doing? Zoom? Don't do Zooms. I really have to say my opinions about, like, I liked the Zoom shows and some of them were fun, but there was comics that were like so all or nothing about it. They were all or nothing. They were like, it's either stand up or it's death. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, it's just stand up. Like
The Zoom was kind of
can
like a
still-
methadone.
Right,
Yeah.
and you can still do comedy, just do comedy in a different way. But there were so many stand-up purists that were like, I need to wait and do it in basements and like put my life at risk. And it's
Right.
like, you don't. But like the fact that you do says something else about you, which
Yeah.
is that you don't have hobbies. Great.
Right. You don't have a personality.
Right.
Yeah. Stand up is your personality.
Right.
It needs to end.
And I feel bad for saying this because it's like a lot of people feel this way, and it's probably really triggering for a lot of people.
It's triggering me right now because
I
I
know,
went
but-
through a whole psychosis.
I think we all did, but like some of us
I'm still in the psychosis.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't
right.
get out. Yeah.
No, we totally all did, but I just like put that energy into like, all right, well, I'm just gonna like still be creative if I can.
Well,
And,
the
like,
Zoom shows I did, I felt like I was starting to do them closer to when we were opening.
Yeah.
So like I felt like they were good like open mics kind of like, oh, I'm talking to people and telling them jokes again.
Yeah.
But it never once, and I've said this to you, no matter how good I've done, it never once felt like I just crushed.
No.
I
never.
never.
I never
mean,
got that feeling.
And I would have good Zoom shows,
Yes.
but like never would I be like, oh yeah, I just killed it.
This is triggering me
and
even
it's mostly
more.
because like when you do a Zoom show, you like close your laptop and then you're in a bedroom and there's silence and you're like, oh, I killed it.
No, well, okay.
I killed it. Like you start crying.
To really illustrate what you're talking about and drive it home, we were supposed to, or we both did a show in Colorado Springs, back in like, what was it, March or something like
November.
that? November.
It was near Thanksgiving.
And we were supposed to go together, and
Oh, right,
she
yeah.
ended up not going, and the dude who ran the show was like, fuck it, we got fucking technology here and a TV that's behind where the stand-ups are going to be going up anyway. We'll telecast her in, and she'll do a Zoom set in front of a live audience. So it was like stand up, her, and I was closing, and she murdered. And not just like, oh, she did well for someone who was telecasting in.
Right.
She killed.
Right. But then when I
Okay.
asked her about it, she goes, I couldn't hear anything.
Yes.
Like she was like, I couldn't see or hear a single thing. So she was probably spiraling in her bedroom, and everyone was like, look at this little girl just spiraling in her bedroom.
And I'm on the other side of it being like, this fucking bitch.
Well,
like
here's
now
what-
I have to follow.
I have to follow Ashlynn killing it on Zoom.
on
Okay,
Zoom.
but here's-
And she's supposed to be on the fucking trip with me.
But here's the thing. The thing was it was delayed, the audience, so
Yeah.
I had to go based off body language.
Right.
So like when I got off, like I literally told Kay, I was like, wow, that was a shit show. Like
Yeah.
I honestly, and then he was like calling me and I was like, whatever, he's my friend, right?
Right.
Like you can't trust what he says. You know
Right.
what I mean? He's trying to get a podcast with me. You know?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get,
Yeah.
He's one of your little follicles.
But also, yeah, exactly. Also, I feel so much pressure because he put me on the show, and I was like, "Yo, my man Chris got me a show. I couldn't follow through. I'm gonna fucking kill it for my man." So that's how I felt. And when I got off, I said, "Yo, your next comedian is my man. Show him some love." I said it. And that's so like you were mad at me, but I was like, "I'm killing it for you." Like,
I know.
That's so funny.
It would have been different if you were with me, but the fact that you didn't come and then you did, you were just like Zordon,
Yeah.
like just appeared on the screen.
yeah,
But those Zoom shows, but I will say you made a lot of money doing them.
yes,
Like
yes.
people felt bad for you.
Yeah, same.
Those first 3 months of the pandemic.
Killed
But no,
it.
those first 3 months you do a Zoom show and then you get Venmo'd like $30 just because someone felt bad for you.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
And have you noticed that a lot of shows now are asking for donations because of the Zoom?
Yeah, good. We should have been
Right?
getting paid this whole time.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
exactly.
I mean, I
Exactly.
did a show yesterday. There was no audience, and I still managed to get paid. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Just a little bit, but I was like, good.
Like, what have we been doing all
right.
along? Yeah.
Especially if you have to schlep out there. It's different on Zoom. All you got to do is like boop, and then put it back. Like
Be a talking head.
be a talking head.
Yeah.
Those Zoom shows though. There was by the end, someone asked me this summer to do a Zoom show, and I literally had to say I said respectfully, I'm taking a back seat from Zoom shows.
Whenever someone has
her.
to say respectfully, that means that it's
I was like,
disrespectful.
never ever message me again, you ungrateful piece of shit. Like, I was so done. Because I did like one particularly bad. Because by the end, they also like the audiences were like, I cannot fucking believe we're still doing this.
Yeah.
Like, why am I still stuck inside? You could tell the whole vibe was like, tell your jokes, man. This is the only thing that's going to make me feel good for the next 8 days.
Literally. And at one point,
it was bad.
At one point, there was this like constant guy. Do you remember? I don't want to say his name, but do you remember there was like this guy? He would just like eat. and
Oh,
watch
I hated
comedians.
that dude. He was on every show.
Every show. He would
Every
come
show.
to every show. And
I
just,
remember that guy. I remember that guy. He was at every Zoom.
It was
all the
every
Zoom shows I
show.
did.
There was a couple of people
People
that
wouldn't
were
stop
like,
hitting me up. I'm like, what's with the food guy?
stop it. I would also like have to violently shit every time before a Zoom show.
That I always do.
Stand-up comedy,
That
I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do
Now
it.
we're talking. Now we're all on the same page.
Zoom,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm shitting my brains out. Thank God I can turn my video off.
even when I do work, like, because I work through Zoom still.
Yeah.
I still, before going on, I'm like, I have to shit so bad right
Yeah.
now. I have to go now. Like, thank God I'm at home. Like that feeling.
Who knew that there was like a digital laxative? You
Yeah.
know, just Zoom.
Yeah.
Just do Zoom. And
Zoom,
you're
who
like,
would've thought?
it's poo-poo time.
Poo-poo time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cute. Poo-poo time.
I got a poo-poo.
Our little follicles have to poo-poo before they go on the Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom,
I
and
did
the
hate
poo-poo.
those Zoom shows. But you know what? Whatever. It's done and it's over. And now we're all
It's
doing
something we
stand-up
lived.
again.
It's something we lived through.
We lived
And
through it. We lived through it.
those
But
next
comics
few-
also are so selfish. They have such a way of being
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm like, okay, what you had to sit inside and do Zoom.
Right.
Like, people were dying, Sam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, calm
Right.
down.
Yeah. Like my
Yeah.
career's on hold and I don't know what I am anymore. But
Right.
yeah.
Right. It's Chris is. I'm like
Chris is one
triggering
of
him
the-
so
yeah,
badly. I
Chris
know
is
he's
one
one
of-
of the people I'm talking about. It's okay.
He was one of the people who was like, I remember talking to him in the middle of the pandemic, and he's like, I just don't know who I am.
Oh yeah, me too. I did the same thing. I went for a long walk and talked to him. I was like, woof. Yeah, I get it.
Right?
It took a lot of people's identities away.
But wasn't he
it-
like overthinking it? I was like, Chris.
Yeah.
He was like, but who am I? Like, what are my hobbies? And like, where do I like? What do I like? I'm like, okay, relax.
She gave me
Weed.
like I was like okay, if I ask you like tell me like if I say like, well, who are you? What is Ashlynn Salzano? You're like, I'm a great sister. I'm a great daughter. Like I'm a friend. I'm reliable. I like that. Like I like music, good food, people, conversation, comedy. Like, and I was like, oh, it's that easy. So can I just use that one? Can I just use yours?
Gus just literally said like, I'm from Brooklyn and I'm Greek. That's literally that's who he is.
Yeah, I thought it had to be more
Yeah.
existential than that.
no, what are you gonna say? Hey, I'm Chris, and
I'm a cis
you know.
white male that goes by gender
Not
norms.
cis.
Cis.
You
Cis.
said what did you say? Why are you adding
I don't
a
know.
Z
I
in
never
there?
had to say it.
It's CIS, so it's cis.
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 I'm a cis white gender normative male. That's when
Everyone's
that's when
happy
I
to
make-
hear it.
Everyone's
I know.
happy to hear it. Everyone's happy to hear it.
Someone got triggered by it. Wait,
Yeah.
so should we get into like the meat? Let's get into some
Absolutely.
fucking meat. We, as much as we appreciate your, your career and stuff, we
As much
we
as
didn't
we-
bring
As much we
you
appreciate
here-
your potatoes, we want to get to the meat.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Got
right.
it. Got
we
it.
we brought you here for some meat, and
Yeah.
now I know I prefaced you. You know, we always ask like when we have guests on, is there some sort of conspiracy, apocalypse, futuristic kind of thing? And you said to me,
Well, I believe in aliens. I mean, you have to believe in aliens.
right, but what is the specific?
I know,
thing?
but I want to be like the first human being that like fucks an alien.
Yes.
But
The
only
first.
if they're cute. Like only if they're cute.
See, that
Okay.
was gonna be my question.
Okay,
Right.
well, I'm already
Like,
crossing some questions
yeah,
off.
It
because you-
can't be like the arrival aliens, like this. I mean, the cephalopods, like they
like the
can't.
Predator versus Alien. It can't be
no,
those.
no. Although the predator could get it.
He's
right,
hot.
he's strong.
Would you? But
That's
would
like
you
a
let him
daddy.
suck your dick? Because he's got he's got some teeth.
I think that he would rail me.
Right.
I'm just gonna say it.
He just looks like someone who does.
Yeah,
right?
it looks like all right. Yeah, alien versus predator.
Yeah.
Like predator could just like get it.
Yeah.
I think that's why we always liked that the Predator won
Yeah,
was because they look like they can rail.
yeah. Well, they also look like humans, so you kind of
Well,
like
right, they have
naturally relate to
human-
them.
Right, I
Right.
didn't even
Yeah.
think about that.
They have human features. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like not kissing. Like I don't
No,
know.
I
that
wouldn't
you wanna
kiss. No, no, no.
the
I don't think he would
kiss
wanna kiss.
Predator.
So to me,
No.
can you do me a favor? Can you describe your ideal alien, like that you want to fuck? Like describe them. Like they come off, the ship comes. You're the first person to know about this ship. You get an alert. You go to the fields. They're coming out. What do you want to see that you want to fuck?
Like Loki.
Yeah.
An intellectual. like.
So a gray alien, because I feel like they're
like
the
kind
smartest
like
of all
an
the alien
intellectual
styles.
alien that's gonna like be like, and the Earth, you know,
Like he's-
is just its time is cyclical or some shit
Like
like
a
that.
hippie alien.
Kind like
with
no,
a-
but like an intellectual. Like I could really talk with them, and then they like blow my brains out.
right. What color are they? Like what are their features?
I would say like maybe they're like if they're a color like I don't know. I don't really have that, but like they should look like what's his name from Prometheus? That guy. The hot guy.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
That's the kind of vibe I'm going with.
So
Okay.
those are kind of like how I envision, like, because you know how there's like, they say there's like different style aliens.
Yeah.
There's like the cosmos aliens, and then there's like the aliens that like live inside of the core of the
Right.
earth. And the core aliens, they say, are like the ones that like used to live in Atlantis before it was submerged under the ocean. And they're like huge giants that are like jacked.
Chris,
and
this
they
is what
kinda
your
look like
personality is.
Prometheus.
I just want to point out, this is what your personality is.
I'm not making this up.
Google search wormhole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
Nazis like prevent, and also like the UN, they know about it because it's like a portal at like the base of Antarctica, like that you can fly into, but like ships and shit aren't allowed to go there. But it's like, why? You know?
Right.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that for
Yeah.
sure. I believe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd be stupid not to with everything that we've seen. I mean, you know, we've talked about this before where, like, they're showing us UFOs now, which means they know
This is a
something
decoy.
else.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, they've been known UFOs exist. But
Right.
now
Yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, we found this out. So y'all can have, like, these, like, back
We'll
rumors.
give you these
you know what I
crumbs.
mean?
Right, exactly.
It's like
No,
back
that's true.
rumors,
That's
you
true.
know what
I feel
mean?
that. I
Yeah.
feel that.
It's delayed
Yeah.
technology.
But no, I would definitely want like an intellectual alien.
Right.
Like, I don't know, maybe like if they had like long fingers.
right.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So
All right, you like long fingers.
And I feel like they'll have like a big dick.
well,
but
okay.
one or two or three or
Maybe
four.
more. Right, exactly.
Like, how many balls? Like,
we
have
don't
you thought
know.
about that?
But if it's a lot of dicks, I'll go. I'll get some friends. We'll have fun.
Orgies just became easier.
Right.
and
That's maybe that's
COVID-friendly.
their thing. Maybe that's their thing.
And,
exactly.
and orgies are COVID friendly in there.
Okay, but okay. So your motivation on this is like, do you feel like you?
I
have,
think it'd just be cool. I think it'd just be like, hey, alien, want to fuck? And they'd
Okay.
be like, that's cool.
Right, but like, what if in like an alternate scenario, the government is like, okay, we've heard you, Gus, on all of your phone calls to the NSA. We know you want to fuck an alien.
Yeah.
And we have some grays, like the classic thin body, big head with the eyes alien,
Okay, yeah.
right? And they're like, we want to elect you, Gus, to have the first sexual like interaction with these beings.
Yeah.
Are you like willing to go like there? Like it's not the Prometheus alien with the big dick. It's,
You know what?
It's like
It's not your type.
it's
Listen.
not your type.
Yeah.
But like
For science? Yeah.
Right. Or for the experience, right?
I mean, you say a scientist calls me, right?
right, like the government's
Right,
hitting
the
you
government
up.
is like, yeah, they want to do research.
Right.
Like, I would love to do research with
like
Right.
George
you.
Bush calls you and he goes, "Hey, guys."
Why would George Bush call me? George Bush hasn't been president since
Yeah, but he's in charge of the
1992.
aliens.
He's
stuff.
there's like
There's
back
back
history
channels.
with-
There's back
Yeah.
channel
Yeah.
rankings. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
he
see.
calls you. He's like, I got a 6-titter alien here.
Yeah.
Are you fucking it? Like
That's
we
I'm
want to
glad
know.
you brought that up.
Yeah, because we want to know. Here's the thing, because we want to know. Like, yeah, everyone will fuck something if it's their type,
Right.
right? But do you want to fuck any alien that comes out of that shit?
Not a six titter.
A 6-titter.
Not a
right.
six.
That's where you draw the line.
The six titter is too much for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like you
But the 6 dicks weren't.
six
No,
dicks
no.
are fine.
Well,
a 6-dicker, but not a
course
6-titter.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's fine. We're not
Yeah.
this
As it
isn't we're
should
not
be.
judging. Yeah.
But no, it wouldn't have to. It can't be like alien, obviously.
No
You know,
acid,
but-
right. I assume
no,
right.
Yeah.
When did you realize this? Like, what were you doing?
Well,
when you
I just thought
realized-
like there's so many alien movies, but there's never movies about like
Like alien
What if
love.
aliens like wanted to fuck?
Well, there is that
Right.
one movie. There is that
What if aliens are just like exactly like us? Like, there's no. Why don't? I just don't understand like why we don't think like aliens are probably gonna look like us.
because
well,
we're
not
aliens
necessarily.
to aliens.
But like we,
You know what
but,
I
like
mean?
the thing is like as like on Earth, right? Like, like we all kind of like formed. Like it's not like God. I mean, I don't really believe that like God put us
please.
here.
You're triggering us. Don't
I
say
know.
that
I don't
word
want
on
to
this
say
show,
like anything
please.
like atheist. Like if you're like an atheist,
No, you can go for it.
If you believe in God, you believe in God. But like the science is that it was evolution, right?
Right.
And
Right.
like it took whatever. And that's what's not to say that there's not another similar planet out there that's just like Earth, where like a
Sure.
human being would form.
You know what's my worst nightmare?
Maybe
Gus?
we wouldn't be as evolved, or maybe we'd be more evolved. Who knows?
You know what's my worst nightmare with aliens is that they come down and they're just like white guys in polos.
that's
You know
but
what
that's
I'm
a very
saying?
real
But he might like
possibility.
that.
But
though.
that's a fear for me. I'm like,
That's a
why?
fear.
I'm like, why? I'm
Right.
like, oh.
I just like kind of realized like I don't know, like we think aliens are gonna look like all these things, but like there's a huge possibility they probably look just like us, but they live on other planets and have a different language.
Well, some people
Yeah.
believe that like the grays that we
Yeah.
described before are actually like future versions of humans that
Yeah.
have evolved because like they have softer bodies and like
that would make sense.
hold no gender and sort of have softer, bigger brains and can like communicate telepathically. That like they're actually like traveling back in time because,
That makes
space
sense
and
to me.
time. Right. So you'd actually, like, if you fucked a gray, you'd be, like, really having sex with, like, a future humanoid.
And so they would be feeling like they would be having sex with a caveman.
with, like, a person from the past. Right,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Now, here's a question, though.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, like, you said, like, obviously, like, clearly, like, you don't want to have sex with, like, an alien from the series Aliens with Sigourney Weaver because of, like, the acid and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's, like, a mouth inside of a mouth. That's weird.
I mean, that could be hot.
It could
Anyway,
be hot. It could be hot. But we digress. My question is, though, is like, if you're doing it with, like, the Greys or even the Prometheus one, but then, like, they're like, okay, you're going to have sex with them, but you are going to have cancer afterwards because, like, they're from space and have, like, nuclear.
What kind of question is this?
Well, they say
I won't-
every person who's had a UFO encounter or with aliens, they all get cancer afterwards because, like, aliens are fucking, like, radioactive and
yeah,
shit.
I know, but this is not like obviously he's gonna choose not fucking the alien.
Well, he just said if he's doing it for the country, he would do it. So I'm asking if you
But not
knew
if
that there was,
that's
like,
the
thing.
cancer,
Yeah.
like a
Die.
slow burning cancer, not like right away.
No.
Do I serve what? No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm
so it's
sorry.
for the
What was-
vanity.
what
then.
was
You're
that?
not doing
It's
it for
not the
humanity.
vanity. If it's like, hey, want to like do and
well, it's
to
like,
die,
is it for the
Do
science
you
or
want to
not?
come in an alien or
If
die
it's, first
4
of all,
months
if
from
the
now?
government is asking me to screw an alien, they better have cancer treatment.
Well, they'll
Right.
treat you for the cancer, but they're like, you may get cancer.
What? Then he's no.
Well,
See, he's thinking about it.
now
See, that's
it's a
what I'm
little
saying.
different. I don't want like stage 4 cancer.
No, you're not
but-
going to get stage 4 cancer, but they're like, you might get cancer because there is some
But that wasn't
radioactivity.
your original question.
Okay, sorry. Maybe I came in a little hot. I
You
came in
came
a
in
little
all of
hot.
nothing.
You came in, yeah, no, you
I'm
came in
excited,
with like,
I'm excited.
hey, would you fuck this alien if you died?
Yeah,
right
yeah.
after.
No, I
literally
didn't say
the day
die. I
after.
didn't say
No,
die.
I know,
You're
but you know
on-
what I
I
mean.
said cancer.
He's like, would you come in this alien and then chemotherapy the next day?
I know,
You
really?
what
I was like, damn, that's
how
like a
you
really
came
hard
in.
decision.
Yeah.
Anyway,
for humanity.
for
Yeah.
humanity.
Okay, but so back to the question.
What if I got an alien pregnant?
Okay, but
Yo.
Would you keep it?
I don't think that's up to him, unless.
But it's a discussion for him.
What if I was like, no, please get an abortion? Like, no.
Could you imagine the first?
Make sure you're not in Texas, baby boy.
I know.
Yo, okay. Now, what would you have sex with an alien if you knew that you could get pregnant? Let's pretend it's a male alien.
And
It's
I could
gay
get pregnant?
alien human sex.
But I get pregnant from
the
this-
way they work. You get pregnant. Are you down?
That doesn't work, Chris.
But we're talking about aliens. What does work?
I know, but like, let's think realistically. If I can't get,
Can you back me up on this
All
here?
right, here's my thing. He's not a fucking seahorse.
no,
right?
I'm
So,
not
like-
a seahorse. Like,
So,
right?
so
I'm a
I get what
person-
he's
I'm
saying.
a male.
I get what he's saying, but it's like I get what he like. At the end of the day, he doesn't have a uterus. He's asking
The
you
question is just flip it. If I get an alien pregnant, if like the situation was I'm trying to get an alien pregnant and they picked me because I'm the perfect height and the perfect balding stage.
For
you know what I mean?
whatever.
For whatever. You know what I mean?
and Greece is important because
Yeah,
they,
we need
yeah.
the Greeks
They,
that are
they
sexy.
built the Parthenon back in the day or
Right.
some
Right.
shit.
And
You know,
created
like the
orgies.
pyramids. Like they always say
Exactly.
the
They love
aliens
And
built pyramids.
Santorini.
Yeah.
They party at Santorini.
That's when
I
when
get
when
it.
the prostitute goes, you go Greek. We all know what that
Why
means.
are
Right.
we doing this?
So if I got an
I think
alien,
Greeks do
if
that
I were to do
sometimes.
it to get an alien pregnant, oh my god, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah,
that's
you
so
would.
cool.
Right.
Of course, I'd keep. I would
That'd
keep
be
the
rad.
baby.
Yeah.
I would keep the baby.
All right, sweet.
Again,
I wouldn't
not- again,
raise
not
the
your-
baby. I mean, I'd hand it off to the government, but I wouldn't.
Again,
keep
You
not
it.
ran
your
it off to
choice.
the government to raise
Yeah,
your baby.
it was their experiment. Keep the baby. I'm not paying for this
you
baby.
wouldn't like marry the
I have
the
content
alien?
to do. Okay, no, I'm not gonna marry the alien
So-
unless,
oh, so
unless
you're
he's really hot. Never mind.
So you're just gonna be a deadbeat baby daddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a deadbeat.
There's a lot
baby
of
daddy.
vanity in this. I thought you were going
You
to be
are
more
from
for like
Brooklyn.
the yeah.
I'm a dead. Ah! That is so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I can't.
See, like I feel like you could be tempted.
But I'm a deadbeat baby daddy. Yeah.
I feel-
I would be like, no, goodbye. See you
If
later.
you were from the Bronx, I would have said
Especially,
the
I
same thing.
have chemotherapy to go to tomorrow. I
Right,
can't be taking care of this
yeah.
baby.
You can't be thinking about
Right.
babies and
Right.
taking care of them. Okay.
It would be funny though if like the government's like, well, guess the alien's pregnant now, and you're like, I don't want to have. I would like the alien baby to be aborted from the alien, and the government's like, yeah. Like they're never gonna be
No,
like,
they're never gonna do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're gonna
no.
be
I
like,
wouldn't say that.
we're
Right,
having this
right.
babe.
No.
We are making this
here's
baby.
my question. We said you're having a baby. Now, does it matter to you if the alien is female or male?
Well,
Would you have sex with a female alien too?
If she had 6 dicks.
Right, but I'm saying like female.
well,
like,
no. I mean, right. I mean, I would have to like. I mean, again. I mean, if Right. No, it'd be a male, female. It'd be a male.
Could-
It'd be
Oh,
a
you
male.
wouldn't even do it? You wouldn't even be like,
No,
fuck
I
it?
mean, maybe I would. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
See,
Maybe I would. I mean, that'd be hot. Whatever.
I know this isn't about me having sex with him, but I just feel like if they were like, yeah, this is a male alien, but it just like took the form of like, I don't know, some hot woman, I'd be like, okay.
No, we're saying male. Identify as male, is male.
Looks male. Looks like the Prometheus.
Has the dick,
Well,
has
as you
the
said, the
butthole.
gray aliens are all like non-binary, no
Right.
gender.
Right.
Yeah.
They're,
But
they're,
I'm
think
talking
that-
about,
yeah,
I'm talking about like male, like full on male has a dick. has
right.
a butthole.
Prometheus.
Yeah,
right,
what
right,
would
right,
you
right,
do?
right. Me?
Yeah, would you have
I
sex
mean,
with this
if
still?
the government like elected me, I probably wouldn't be lured by one.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if the government was like, we want you to like do this, I'll be like, I'll try it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm down.
All right.
I'm up for the
All right,
challenge.
so Chris is gay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a chance.
Yeah, so there's a chance. Now I'm like, oh yeah, well, Chris, guess what? I'm an alien.
I'm a government official.
yeah,
and
I'm
I
a
need you to
government
come with
official,
me.
and I'm also the
I'm
alien.
also-
I need you to come with me to the back room,
Want to get
the
some?
office.
Want to get some chemotherapy?
Yes, I do.
Are you worried about getting any STDs from the aliens?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Pluto.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
hope they don't
That's
have
a
like
cold STD.
crazy
Yeah.
gonorrhea.
crazy gonorrhea.
Yeah.
It's like you grow heads. That's their gonorrhea.
No, I don't think I'm gonna get an STD from this alien. I
Okay.
think that we're just, I don't know. I think that they're gonna be very sex positive.
Okay, I can
And,
see that.
Yeah.
I could
Because
kind of
that's
see
where
them-
we're going with in the future.
I don't know. Could you imagine if like a bunch of aliens showed up and they were just like sucked?
like your dick.
No, like they were just like terrible. They were just like terrible people. They were just like the worst.
Oh,
people
they're assholes.
ever.
Well, see, that's like that was like something I was gonna kind of bring up as like I don't know, like if aliens are able to like jump between dimensions or even have the ability to travel from their planet to ours, like clearly they're more advanced than us. I
Right.
would
Right.
assume, unless I don't know, maybe there's a reason they wouldn't be, but it would seem that they are. So they probably don't even like operate on the same like thinking patterns that we do.
Right.
So like I wonder like they may seem like assholes, but they might think that we're fucking assholes. I mean, our theory on the show is that aliens come to Earth to like they treat Earth like it's like Las Vegas. They're like, we come here to have fun.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
And
we
they
like
just take advantage
right,
of
like
everything
we
have.
like smoking and
Yeah,
Camaros.
we don't have smoking over there.
Yeah.
We don't have the option to not put on a seatbelt.
We
you
like
know?
crack.
Yeah.
You know? And then they come, they drop some off, whatever, they blend in, they have some fun, and then they're
They're
out of
out,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that
Because we're fun. Like,
actually-
we're not smart, but we're fun.
Yeah, we
like,
are fun.
It's a fun planet to come to. I know everyone
Yeah.
does that thing where they're
Definitely.
like, if someone looked at the planet and they saw us killing each other in the war, and that, like, yes, I'm sure, but also we're fun. Like, I'm sorry.
We're dumb and fun.
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
as a planet, I
Young,
think.
dumb, full of... Who sings
Yeah.
that song? Anyway, that's D12 song.
But yeah, no, I get that. I could see why aliens would want to do that. Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't want to fix this mess, but
It's not their
it's
responsibility.
not their responsibility.
No.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's no one's responsibility if you ask
Except
them.
ours. And this has been another PSA
Yes.
from Splittin
Yeah.
Hairs.
Yeah.
You hear that, follicles? Get out there and stop forest fires. Recycle. Save the whales
Save the whales and the turtles.
and the turtles.
Yeah, from the straws.
Use metal straws.
Yeah.
I just am
Exactly.
so shocked because like I don't know, all the movies make it seem like it's all gonna happen so quickly,
What?
like the end of the world.
Well, they have to, because then that's not a fun movie.
I know, but like it's so
Everything has to happen quickly in a movie.
It's so slow. Even The Walking Dead made it seem like it was,
Yeah.
quicker
I mean,
than
they
that,
milked
and
a
they
lot
have
of
9
seasons
yes,
out of that,
and we're
you know.
coming to an end, this planet here.
This is like
Yeah.
it's going really slowly, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, I'm gonna have to live through it and then have to die before it happens.
Because you want to
probably.
die quick. You don't want to be miserable.
Right,
And right
you
now
wanna
we're
just-
miserable.
Right, we're miserable.
Yeah, we're
Everyone's yelling at
miserable.
each other. Everyone's
Everyone's fighting about the
the
stupidest
stupidest
thing.
shit.
Right.
No one can drive anymore. Have
No,
you noticed that no
no.
one can drive?
No.
It's
I mean, I
insane.
haven't. No, I haven't.
No, it's insane.
Well,
No
because
one,
people who haven't had cars got cars because they don't want to go.
because they don't want to go on the subway or whatever. Yeah, and the people that have cars have just gotten sick of driving around, so they're just like, "Fuck it, whatever." See, someone's skidding right out there. They're gonna die.
No, that's just the call.
That's
Yeah,
just-
that's
That's
the mating
normal,
call here.
yeah.
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 Wait, so let me ask you this: if the aliens are like, you know what, we are only here for serious relationships. We're down to fuck you. It's a hot Prometheus alien, but he's like, the thing is like, you have to like live with me. Like you have to move. Like you can't stay on Earth.
Yeah. Is it a one night stand? Is it a
Right
romantic?
away. That's so all or nothing. Why can't I get to know him a little
It's
bit?
the
Okay, if you guys
1950s
can, like,
in their relationship.
Yeah, you guys
gotta
can,
get
like,
married.
I'm
yeah,
just
they're
coming off a
keeping-
breakup, Chris. I can't commit like that right now.
But to an alien?
Right.
To a hot alien?
What if
Yeah.
the government's like, we want you to date an alien?
Okay, I mean this is way different. I just wanted to have sex, and now you're like, now there's a pregnant alien, and I'm moving to Mars. So
Yeah.
I'm very like, all right, maybe you know what? Maybe I have commitment issues, and
I'm
I
thinking-
have to work on myself.
Well, on this podcast, you're going to learn about
I
yourself.
will
guys.
say, you know what? I would go back to the planet for a little bit just to see like what's going on. I want to see what it's like.
Okay, fine.
It's not fair that they come to New York City and I can't go to like, you know,
Boo Boo City.
Yeah, but-
Boo Boo City,
Yeah,
right?
whatever.
Like,
Yeah.
wherever it is.
But what if he like sweeps you off your feet and it's just like, I can show you the, you know, it's like
Sweep me
that
off my
whole.
feet. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We'll break up.
But so you'll date him.
Yeah, I'll date
Okay.
him. I'll date this fucking alien.
I
Fuck
could
it.
see you breaking up with an alien like on their planet, and
And
you're
then-
just like, I actually kind of like it here, and you just like get your own place. You're like, I love Nebula X. It's fun.
You just
so
leave. We
funny
never see
because, like,
Gus
yes, I would. If I had enough shows lined up, I'd be like, you know, I'm busy here.
I see it.
Yeah, you like introduce
Yeah.
stand up to them.
That's so
You're
funny.
the god of stand up there.
Oh my god. You know what? This sounds great. Sign
Yeah.
me up. Sign
See,
me
that's
up.
what we do here. We make it sound horrible and then we make it
Sign
sound
me
great.
up,
Right.
okay? So I'm gonna date this alien, impregnate this alien. We're gonna move to this planet, Nebula X.
I mean, yeah.
and then we're gonna break up, and I'm gonna stay there. Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you're still going to be so successful. So don't worry about that.
yeah, you still got your TikToks.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes.
You're
You'll be
doing
lonely,
Greek.
They
but
have, like,
You're
successful.
doing Greek mom
They
from
have
Nebula
like
X.
Zip Zap
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
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 Greek mom is everyone, all the aliens buy the wig, the blonde bob. Yeah. Anyway,
He is so funny.
We love God.
We love guys.
Yeah.
Constantellis.
So
They
why
can't-
do aliens talk like that in
They
your
can't
head?
say your last name right. Oh. Well, I don't
he's,
know.
you know, he's
I mean,
just,
look. Okay, I'm sorry.
he's
What's the
he's-
baseline for aliens? How do they
do
talk
us
in
a
your
favor.
world?
Do us
Figured,
a
like-
favor and don't attack his man.
Can you really
Yeah.
back off my man? He doesn't
Yeah.
talk like that. That's a bad impression.
He's an intellectual.
Yeah,
all
he's
right?
an intellectual. We talk
Yeah.
about time and space.
He doesn't talk like that. That's how you talk.
Yeah, that's
all
how
right?
you talk.
Yeah.
Then tell
Back
me how
off my
he
man,
talks.
all
Yeah,
right?
back
Or
off.
you won't be
Talks.
invited to my apartment on a different planet.
Yeah.
All right?
Bitch. Yeah, or you're gonna have to find your own way to the
I
planet.
thought I was gonna make you the godfather of our baby.
Well, you didn't bring any of that stuff up.
But you didn't let him get to the relationship. You're over here coming for his man, talking about he talks like that. Come on, man.
That's-
All right, educate me. How does he talk?
I have no idea. I don't know what alien would
all right,
talk.
so let me ask you something. You go up to this alien, you go, hey, do you want to fuck? How does it work in your head? How is it working?
Well, we have this whole government idea, right?
Okay, so
or
also
if it
that's
was
it.
like,
It could be, yeah, it could be
So
a
that's
casual
it.
encounter.
or if it's spur of the moment, like, hey, we're at a bar, and like, say he gets really drunk, and he's like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm an alien, and like
Right.
we
Want-
go
want
back
to
to
suck your dick around
right,
back.
and we go back
Yeah.
to the hotel room, like he's like staying in that hotel,
Yeah.
and then he like I don't know, like lifts.
what
something.
hotel he's staying at?
I don't maybe somewhere downtown,
Yotel.
like the Standard.
Oh, okay.
That's a nice hotel.
Yeah, it is.
Like we go to the bar at the Standard, and I
Oh.
meet him, and then he like takes me upstairs, and then he's like, I'm an alien.
Do you have a martini first?
No, I would probably have a Paloma.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
Tequila's better for effing.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. It's an upper.
Yeah.
And so then like we would go up, and then he'd be like, here's the proof that I'm an alien.
Here's
And
my
what would
6
it be?
dicks.
Take off his like 6 dicks or whatever. Some alien shit, right? He would show me all 6 of the dicks, and I'd be like, oh my god, he's an alien. And he'd be like, show me pictures of his planet, and I'd be like, that's so cute.
Like on the bed and stuff?
And he'd be like, a 1 bedroom is like 700. I'd be like, what? What? And yeah, we'd fuck. So then we'd fuck.
And it has a balcony and
yeah, it
stuff.
has a balcony, a washer, dryer, and
Yeah.
unit, the whole thing. Yeah.
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
You're like, I'm fucking out.
2 bedroom. Yeah. 700. I'd be like, okay, I'm moving.
Yo, the logistics of a 6-dicked man, alien man, and like where to begin with that is like hilarious to me. We're just like, it's like a xylophone. We're just like, where do I start?
Listen, if I was having sex with an alien and he pulled out 6 dicks on me, I'm gonna be like, listen, you're in charge. You do what you're gonna do.
Right. Like, which
I'd be
dick
like,
do I start with?
Right. Go. I'd be like, go ahead.
Have
And
you,
that's what,
have
that
you
would
guys
be
ever
it.
been to the sex museum?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have a wall full of dicks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
It's my apartment.
Yeah. It's a replica.
It's a replica of Gus's
Yeah.
apartment. Now, would you like you see like would you match with an alien if it was just like on Grindr? Like you just saw like an alien profile and you're like, I'll show up to this abandoned.
Like that would be so cool, wouldn't it? Like, wouldn't you like if you were on like Tinder and you saw an alien show up?
Oh no, I would totally be
Wouldn't you
screwed.
just
Like
be
I would
so
get the
curious?
cancer. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd be so curious.
Yes. But
of
I'm not
course.
fucking
I
if
want
it
to
is
know
a man.
more. I mean, I would if it was an alien on Tinder, I'd 100% meet in Starbucks beforehand. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't like show up to like someone on Tinder telling me they're an alien.
Oh, yeah.
His
yeah,
apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. But what if he's
Right.
verified?
Yeah, he's gold.
Yeah.
He's gold verified.
Like he's gold verified.
Of course
he's, like,
he's verified.
pays.
His apartment is only $700
Yeah.
a month.
he's got time.
He's
for
got
it.
money.
Yeah.
He has no
So
apartment.
what,
he
are
lives
you
in
just
space
meeting
and
him
time.
like in his apartment? Yeah. He's like, meet me at my shuttle.
Wow, that's so hot.
Yeah, like imagine like
You
you're
like meet me on my shuttle. I'm gonna fly you around the world. In
He's playing like the
60
alien
seconds.
Coldplay.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Hot. Alien Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Alien Lady Gaga. That's already Lady Gaga.
Yeah, that's Lady Gaga. Alien Taylor Swift would be like, we and your 6 dicks are never, ever, ever getting back together. That was the worst thing I could have come up with. Whatever. It doesn't
What is
matter.
it? I don't want to talk about your 6 dicks, right?
Yeah.
Like, what did she do right after that, right?
Right.
Oh my God! Imagine if they had 6 dicks and they were like, "Come here." It'd be over for the straight guys here.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
would be done.
Dicks,
Yo, if a
dicks,
bunch of
dicks,
ali-
dicks, 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 dicks. Yeah.
But if like 6 alien dudes came up and they like all had 6 dicks, like you,
That's
like
too many dicks.
New York would shut down. Like
Fuck the pandemic.
no COVID lockdown. It would be alien dick down lockdown. For sure.
Are all the dicks, do you think all the dicks are like all lined up next to each other? Or are they like up and down their chest? Like where
Oh, I just
where
saw
are you
them,
guys
like-
each envisioning the dicks?
I saw them like some grapes, right? But except they're like coming out instead of hanging. Just saw them like they're like in a bunch, and they were just like a bunch of dicks.
No, I think it would have to be like a circle.
Like where here?
Yeah.
Of dicks?
Yeah.
That's how I picture it. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
well,
how
you
I
said
picture it.
grapes, like it was like one dick and other dicks
Yeah.
coming off of it.
So there was a little bit of like a Russian roulette type of aspect to it.
Yeah, you have a circle of dicks.
All right. How is mine different? How is my grapes of dick different?
Because he's talking about like dick, it's like a clock of dicks.
Oh, it's a clock. It's in order of a circle.
Right, like a circle.
Okay,
Whereas yours
okay.
like there's a dick and then there's dicks off
yeah,
of
they're
dicks.
just like dicks on top
See,
of each
I
other.
imagine it like udders. Like 3
Oh.
dicks, 3 dicks.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you can't get tits off your mind.
tits or dicks?
Well, I mean,
Tits.
Oh, tits? Yeah, well, yeah, I
You
gotta
said
make
it,
mine.
Yeah.
yeah.
you like the 6 titter.
You want a 6 titter? What are you gonna do with all those titties? Don't you want like more?
I'm not even like a tit guy, but like
Don't you want
it's
more
just funny to
holes?
have like a. But then it's just like, what am I? It's just like, what am I just like dipping around? Like, there's already
Yeah.
2 holes, and you
That's
mostly
like a-
use one of them.
That's like a TikTok dance, just like
Yeah, just like all the
Yeah,
holes.
all the
Yeah, all
holes,
the
yeah.
whole holes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot,
Yeah.
But I
Well,
guess
I
if they're
know.
all the same,
I know my boyfriend has 6 dicks, so I know.
because like as a guy, like most like
Tell me.
most like heterosexual, most women don't want to be effed in the B. So then it's just like there's just the one hole. But if it would be funny if there was like an alien and she came and she's like, I still have 1 V, but I got 7 Bs, and then you just can't use any of them. They're all for pooping. You still just get the 1. But if it's all 7 Vs,
Okay.
then we're
He's thought about this so
why are these
hard.
aliens shitting so much?
They have stomach problems. They're
They've
traveling.
all got
Yeah.
IBS.
they got agita.
Like they're all like
alien-
they're all like really progressed like as they're progressed more than humans, but like the peanut allergies and the soy allergies just got to them, and now they just like can't eat anything.
Yeah.
They all have lactose intolerance.
We have 7
and
styles.
All of
IBS.
them.
Yeah.
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 So let me ask you this: you want to be the first person to fuck aliens, but what about robots? What if our future moves to robots, not aliens?
Yeah. I would want to like if they're testing out, like if they're like, hey, want to get paid $500 to be the first person to test out this like robot.
NASA was doing with like we want
Yeah.
you to sleep 30 days and
Right.
pay you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Remember
Like
that?
one of
Yeah.
those studies, and they were like,
Yeah.
we want you to like get fucked by this robot, but we don't know, like we haven't really tested it out, so you never know what's
so
gonna
it
happen.
might like rip your face off.
It might like
Yeah.
rip your entire insides out.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah.
You'd be like, oh, you'll take the chance.
Yeah.
Oh, so you wouldn't get cancer from one, but you'll get your asshole ripped from the other one?
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sure they'll figure it out.
You feel safe in their
Yeah.
hands. Okay, they got the top surgeon there.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Gus. I'm with you.
Why
I'm with
not?
you, yeah.
And those robots are gonna be fucking hot.
Yeah?
And the best part is you're not gonna have to convince them like that you're hot. Like you just like turn a button on them. You don't have to sit
Right.
there and be like, do you like me? Do you like me? Am I
Do you think I'm
cute?
hot?
You're like,
Am I
shut up, you robot.
Can you like my pictures to let me know that I'm hot? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
right,
yeah.
right. I don't need to go through all the insecurities in my head. I could just like be like, hi, robot, do you want to fuck me? And the robot will probably.
So
you wouldn't
so
even
in
probably
your-
have to
fuck
ask
me.
the robot.
So in
Yeah.
your head, word. So
Like
in
the
your
ro-
head, do these robots?
I just want to point out, consent is very important, and you
Yeah.
should always be asking for
But
consent.
not with robots.
But these robots, like that's like, unfortunately, that's exactly how men are going to build robots. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think every robot's gonna come with like a paper, like a title,
Right.
Like a car title that you
Yeah.
own it,
Right.
and so like I think that will be like, I want this robot
But
to
then you
fuck,
can,
or
like,
I
do
want
whatever
this
you
robot
Right, I
want
want
to
this
me.
robot to like clean my
Yeah,
house. I want this robot
to fuck. I
to
want
like
this-
give me emotional talks. Right.
Yeah, I want this robot to give me a hug.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
like emotional robot. So let me ask you. So when you're looking at these when you're thinking about fucking these robots, are they just the plain ass silver robots, or do you think they're like built in? They have like skins you can put on top, and it's like
I have
abs?
to say either or.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Any
Wait,
robot.
you'd fuck just
Yeah.
like a robot?
Oh, give me a little
robot.
metal. Yeah, give me
Like
a little
a
metal.
metal
Okay.
Yeah.
robot.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could.
Oh, so
No, I
you
could.
would fuck a 6-titty
Where's
No, I
she
could.
shitting from everywhere?
alien,
Where's she
but a
shitting?
robot that is like a perfect silver construct of a body. You're like, no.
No, I mean I retracted. I said I
Yeah,
could do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I can
He
make
could
it
do
happen.
it. He doesn't.
I can make it happen.
This guy could fuck a tomato tomorrow.
Yeah.
You-
I
there's
can fuck a tomato right now.
Yeah. Who wants to see? Join our Patreon to see Chris fuck a tomato.
Yo, how long until you guys think that, like, when they, like you said, like, they can give, like, robots, like, you could be like, yeah, I bought my wife. This is my robot wife. How long into, like,
Oh, I mean,
they're
the way
gonna-
we're going, 10 years.
I thought 5.
I was going
Yeah.
to say like 5 or 10 years.
We're already in VR world. Do you
Well,
know what
I was
mean?
gonna say until, like, a robot files for, like, domestic abuse or, like, rape or, like, sexual charges.
Oh,
Where, like, a guy's, like, owns this robot
gonna
and he's, like,
happen a month
smacking the
in.
robot
A
around.
month.
That's going to happen a month in. Like,
He's
that's
smacking
really like,
the robot
yeah.
around
Yeah.
and make, it's like being, like, he's just like, yeah, of course, this is what do you think I bought?
Well,
You
yeah,
know?
no, that's going to happen a month in because people are disgusting.
Where
yeah,
we
that's
come
just,
together and we go, robots have rights.
Right.
Yeah, we fight for robot rights.
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
yes.
how dare you be beating and hitting this robot?
A month in. Also,
100%
like,
a month in. People
also-
people are just insane.
then-
yeah,
But you
and
know-
disgusting.
and disgusting.
But
yeah.
then like the cute, like whoever's doing, they're gonna be like, "Would you arrest me if I was beating up my vacuum?"
That's going to be the argument. That's going to be the viral video on Twitter. That's like,
Yeah.
look at this fucking
you
idiot
know why,
in court
right?
today.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
that's gonna be him.
I know. It's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
100% him.
I am
gonna
gonna
be-
be.
He's like,
I'm
I
gonna
was
be a
what?
monster.
I didn't
to
put
these-
my dick in a toaster. You know what I mean? Like this shit.
You don't get mad when I rape the toaster, do you?
You don't get mad when I shake the toaster out of underneath his head to let the dust out. Why do you care about her?
You give
That's
a
you.
shit when I choke my robot wife. You don't give a shit when I choke the ice machine, do you?
Yeah.
You're so stupid. You're so. That's gonna. I know. I changed it. It's gonna happen a weekend. Like
Yeah.
these robots, they're gonna show up like to the Genius.
Filing for
They're gonna show up
lawsuits.
to like the Apple stores, like missing arms
The
day
Genius
one. Like
bar.
what happened?
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think this thing's malfunctioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
What's
this-
wrong with you? He's
Some
like shoving the
asshole.
robot
Yeah.
forward.
Because the thing is, Chris is a good guy, so if he's already thinking like that, imagine the other ones.
Right.
It's over.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm going to, like, my robot's probably going to break up with me.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's going to happen in reality.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, but these guys,
Your robot. Oof.
my robot's going to be cray-cray.
Yeah.
I'm going to send
Your
her
robot
to
is
cray-cray
gonna be
mode.
jealous of the toaster. You're
Yeah.
like, what? Your robot's gonna be no coffee
You're
machine.
gonna wake up one day
Yeah.
and like all your appliances are gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set ablaze.
Set
I'm
ablaze.
sorry.
I can do everything for
And then like
you.
literally a piece of toast is gonna come out of her
Out of her
ass.
ass.
Yeah. And Chris is into it. He's like, oh,
And Chris
okay.
is like, oh, okay, thanks. Can I
you
have some
have-
jam? And
do
she's
you have
gonna be like, Here you
butter?
go. Yeah. That is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, people. Right. Yeah, that's gonna
good.
happen. It's gonna happen so quickly.
Yeah, I would have sex with a robot and an alien. Hands down.
Yeah.
If I was single, of course. You gotta say that. You gotta say that because
Because,
women were crazy. So you gotta throw that out there because that could be an argument later. But you said that you would fuck a robot. and
babe,
alien,
the
so
government
you
called
don't care
me.
about me.
No, that's pretty fair. I mean, that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
the government called me.
That's my excuse. I'm doing it for America. Are you not American, babe?
Are you not American?
Are you not American? Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I would fuck both. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. But I would I would have to get to know the alien a little bit more and the robot a little bit more.
Oh, okay, because
Yeah.
you're a lesbian. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. He's not lying. Yeah,
No,
he
it's
gets
true.
it.
Yeah.
If of all of like the sex moves, what move do you think like an alien would be good at? Like, what's their best like sex move? Like, I could see aliens
69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They destroy 69.
See, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking too.
Yeah.
They go from your crack to your front.
Yeah.
They're wild.
Yeah.
They are wild.
Yeah.
Their neck range is crazy.
Yeah. Especially if they have like tentacles and shit, you know? Yo, cray. Yeah. So nuts.
Yeah. I think a robot's good at like me on all fours.
They're sturdy. Yeah.
Right.
They're sturdy,
Yeah.
Right.
And then they'll choke me.
Yeah, but like, what's fun? Well, what's fun
And then
about?
I'll have to be like, my robot beat me.
Yeah, but like, what's fun about a robot, like, especially if it's like a metal one, like, it could hold you up by your throat and just like hold you in the air and like fuck you like that, you know, and then you're just like.
I wonder what your searches are on Google sometimes.
Oh man, I can't go. I have to go on other sites.
I wonder how dark your web browser is.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes
Yeah.
because right? Because
I
robots
feel
have
like one day
superhuman
someone
strength.
of power, of authority, is going to be like, "Hey, I need to look at your laptop," and you're going to throw it into the river. Like, right? You're just going to be like, "What?" Boom! Like, and be like, "I don't have a laptop."
What laptop?
Yeah.
He's gonna set fire to the whole place. He's just gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, "Why you did that? Just throw away your laptop." He's like, "No. You don't understand. It's on the walls. It's everywhere."
That's the day I learned how to scuba dive and try to cut all them internet wires laying in the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thank you for coming on here and being so open with us. You know, because not a lot of people can admit that they want to fuck an alien.
Yeah,
Right.
it takes a lot of emotional vulnerability to admit that you want to get railed by six sticks.
Yeah, but also like you want to be the first one, which is kind of like
That's the
egotistical
thing.
about
But
you.
that's the thing is
But
like
that's-
they're gonna have to do that for science at some point. Why
Right.
not? I'm here. Hello. I'm
That-
letting it known.
I'm begging for it.
I'm
Not only
letting
am I
it be
consenting,
known.
but I'm begging.
I'm just saying, like,
Look into the camera and tell the NSA
Yeah.
and all
hey,
the follicles.
NSA, I have something to tell
Hello.
you. If you're looking for someone to be the first person to have sex with an alien, I would love to do that because I think that would be like a cool thing I can tell my grandkids about.
yes.
Okay, or I'm not gonna have
Say
grandkids,
the
but
science part too, and the science stuff,
for science
and
Right.
for science.
and for America,
And you can put it on your resume.
and
Yeah.
and we can put it on my TikTok.
I'm gonna have a whole hour.
I'll have a whole OnlyFans of me
Yes.
just fucking aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, you just trash up the whole
I would
alien
make
thing.
so much money
You'd
if
be a
I
trillionaire
if
by
I was like the
tomorrow.
one person fucking aliens
And
on
you're putting
OnlyFans.
on- that's what
I
you
would
do
make
with it?
So much money, you don't even know. You would never see me
Gus,
again.
Gus, I would
no
ask,
one would ever see me
Gus,
again.
I would ask you for like a discount code.
I would live. I know.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even. And I,
I
don't,
would live
I
on
would
an
ask-
island
Yes.
in the middle of nowhere. No one would bother me. I would have so much money. Like literally, that's how much money I would have. So yes, I'm talking to you.
You would be a trillionaire. Everyone would subscribe, even to just look at it and hate it, right?
Just to be
Right.
like, what is this?
Yeah,
Yes.
what's going on?
And then I can't wait for the comments to be like, well, the dude's not that cute, but the alien can rail. You know what I mean?
and then the alien goes on to have a career, and then you're like getting-
Heartbroken.
Yeah, you're like heartbroken,
Oh,
but
come on,
then,
let's
then
not
you're
break his
doing
heart
like,
Why are we ending
Yeah.
my relationship? I was the
You
one that
know?
broke up with
God.
him and ended up in a sweet one bedroom on Nebula X. Leave
Yeah.
that alone.
Oh,
Why did
that's
we
a different
change the
reality.
narrative?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, poor Gus.
Oh,
He's going to a breakup
man.
already.
Jesus
And
Christ,
yeah,
Chris, my heart's broken.
You're gonna break his heart is broken already, and now you're gonna break his heart in his fake world.
Please.
You know what? You're
He's gotta
definitely
have
not the
such a
Godfather.
career.
Yeah, you,
You're not going to be the godfather
you're
of
not
my
gonna
kid.
make it in this virtual world anymore.
Yo,
Alien-
don't throw me under the bus
I was
because
gonna-
I'm open to multiple outcomes.
I was going to name my alien baby Chris Metcalfe.
Don't you dare
And now-
dangle that in my face.
And now
Don't you dare dangle that in my
I'm going
face.
to name my alien baby not Chris Metcalfe.
You motherfucker.
Not. Not Chris Metcalfe. You were this
Fine.
close.
Literally
dude.
this close.
You were this close to getting the
close.
first alien baby named after you.
Yeah.
This close.
Cool. Well,
And you messed it up. You know how you messed it up? Opening your mouth.
You're so rude. You're so rude.
The way you mess up everything.
right.
Yeah.
Just keep your mouth shut and things will go a little better for you. That's what a girl told me one time.
Really?
I went on a bad date years ago in college, and the girl was like, I was like, oh, I'd like to see you again. She's like, no, I'm good. And I was like, why? And she was like, honestly, you're really cute and you're nice, but if you just like stop talking so much, you'd probably be a lot. You do a lot better. And now I go on dates. I barely talk.
But now you're doing stand-up, so we're suffering.
Well, right.
While
No,
your
I
date
know.
isn't.
Right. I'm fooling people into listening to me
Well,
talk.
that person, just to be fair, that person probably was projecting a lot of their own shit on you. So just to say
the
that.
advice worked.
But that person,
But I know, but he goes, but the advice worked.
that
Oh,
person right now is like married to someone who just sits on a couch all day.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
you
Yeah,
saved
she's-
yourself.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Right,
you
right.
saved yourself.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. You know what I mean? We're gonna find you love. We're putting him on the Bachelorette. We're gonna find him love. We're gonna find the alien, and I don't know if it's gonna be love, but it'll be something.
It'll be great.
It'll be great. It'll be great.
Your face.
I'm pumped.
Yeah, I mean, the minute they're like an alien has touched America, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm
they're
gonna be
fucked.
Jogging.
I'm gonna be like, they're fucked. Gus
They don't
is
know
coming.
what's coming. Yeah. Hey, I volunteer for what? I'm gonna fuck that alien, and they're gonna be like, "That's not. What are you talking? We don't need that right now. What are you talking about?"
They're giving a
I'm
presidential
like, "But
speech.
you're gonna need it soon for the research."
You're like the guy in the news. You know how every once in a while, there's a guy in the news that says something wild, like "fuck him right in the pussy." Remember that guy?
Oh yeah, they're gonna like remix whatever I say in the interview
Yeah,
as
yeah.
like a hip hop song or whatever,
Yeah.
like a remix, and then it'll be like all over the internet.
You're gonna be like, "Let me fuck that 6-dick alien," and then that's just
And
gonna
then-
be like,
yeah.
"Let
Boom,
me fuck that 6-dick alien." Let me fuck that 6-dick. Let me fuck that 6-dick alien. Let me fuck. Yeah.
I just want to fuck that 6-dick alien. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Would you be down with what if you found out that the alien, like they were like, we fucked aliens, but this is the first alien we're letting out of Area 51 to ingratiate into humanity, and he chooses you, and he's like, I am a fan of Gus.
But he's already fucked
Gus.
people, you said?
Maybe that alien hasn't, but other humans have fucked aliens. But this alien is going public. He's out, and he's like, hits you up, and it's just like, yo, I want to have a thing with you. Would you still? Is there a
First of
hard
all,
line
my
on
heart
you?
is fluttering.
Yo.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, I want to have a thing with you.
Yeah, the alien.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool.
You'd be down with that.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Because like it's because like the rest of the world maybe doesn't know about the Air 51 shit, but you're just like everyone knows about you, and I don't know what his name is.
Jack.
Tim. Oh, Jack.
Tim
Jack. Tim Jack. The
Jack
six-dicked
Tim.
alien. He wears sunglasses.
Tim Jack, my 6-dick alien boyfriend, who I got pregnant.
Yeah, he's got like
Our
glasses.
kid's name is gonna be Jack Tim.
Tim. What was it?
and not
Jack
Chris
Tim.
Metcalfe.
No, you lost it, and now we've come up with a different
Well, he
name.
said not Chris Metcalfe.
Yeah, not Chris Metcalfe.
That's his middle name.
Jack Tim, not
You're-
Chris
you're
Metcalfe.
Greek.
Yeah, Jack Tim, not
Constantellis.
Chris Metcalfe. Constantellis.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You know
Welcome
about
to my
that
new
long
life.
name shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have a would you rather for him?
Okay, all right. I'll set one up. All right. So explain it to him while I think. For
So
one.
every episode, we normally do a would you rather, and then we count down 1, 2, 3, and then we got to answer. But when we have a guest, we just ask you the would you rather. We count down to 1, 2, 3, and you got to answer.
All right.
So she's gonna come up with one right now, and then you got to choose between whichever two options she comes up with.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay. So would you rather fuck that alien that comes down, right? Right? But the thing is, you don't know what they look like. It's a mystery. They're like, Gus, we've got you. The government's like, we got you because there's this alien. You gonna fuck him? Yes or no? You got to commit there, right? And you don't know what he looks like. Or would you rather fuck the 6-titter alien that you know exactly what they look like?
I would take my chances.
We-
I love blind date.
You like
So he picked a blind. So you
So
picked.
you
Yeah,
picked
I'm gonna
the-
go on a blind date with an alien.
so
he could get-
I'm gonna get it.
It has like spikes. Yeah. It's like a giant sea urchin.
Yeah, he comes
You're
out.
like, let's do
Like,
it.
hey, daddy.
Yeah. You're like, yes, Spike Daddy. Like, he's
Yeah,
got all the
Daddy.
spikes. You're like, I love SDM.
I'll
What?
turn
What
around
is
to the
it?
turn around to the TSH and right before I'm like, hey, is this gonna hurt? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, wow.
I love how TSA is at an alien.
whatever.
No, TSA was there as security. That's what
Yeah,
he
I don't know
said.
why I keep saying that.
He had to like go through security still. You know, fucking America.
But I was
TSA.
like, I would take my chances.
But even with the spikes, all of that, he's got like.
Well, he doesn't know. So
Yeah,
he's saying
I don't
he'd take
know.
the mystery
That's
box.
The thing is, now you've already answered, so it's like doesn't make any sense. No, I would take my chances. I would
You
do
was
a blind date.
no matter what.
A
Even
blind date? That's so cute.
Okay.
That's so adorable.
I like how you're calling it a date, but it's like going to be like
It's not.
a
It's
bunch
a
of
blind-
one-way
a-
mirrors.
A blind fuck, yeah.
A
Exactly.
blind fuck. So you just.
It
We
would be
heard
a
it
bunch
here.
of
He just
one-way
does not
mirrors.
like tits. He just does not.
I'm just not a boob guy. That's
Yeah.
really it. That's really what it comes down to. Gus is not a boob guy.
How dare you discriminate?
But also, but like the mystery one could just be like a big hog, just
It could be just
it could be
it could
anything.
be an 8-titter. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like it could just be like more titties, and I'm like, no.
it's 10 titties.
Who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just one
Yeah.
big tit.
Yeah.
It's just a tit.
Or it could be amazing, like the Airheads mystery. Yeah. That's the best one.
It's
right?
just an Airheads mystery.
that would make sense.
It's just a white piece of taffy.
Yeah. Just walking down, looking like Gumby, just like. Boop, boop, boop. No
I think you
dicks.
can make that work.
No.
Little fingers.
I don't know. Sometimes.
All right. Thank you so much
Got
for
that
being
flavor.
here, Gus.
All right,
We
yeah.
love you. Please let us know where we can follow you. Please.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at constantly Gus.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. Please follow Gus. That is not a favor to him. That is a favor to you because he is fucking hilarious.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, yeah, of course. You want to say anything or are you just going to nod your head?
Hey, hey, what's up?